What's up? What's up? What's up? We are doing our current energy check-in, you guys. Just want to be fair and give everybody a small reading because I've been really sick, so I haven't been able to do y'all reading as I would like to. I've been like really messed up with ear infections and my head is pounding. So y'all, I've been doing like everybody's single sign reading because it just seems more easier for me to be able to do it that way. But yeah, today we're doing it all signs and we're gonna do y'all reading. Hopefully when I wake up tomorrow my ear infection isn't as bad as it is today. I just couldn't get anything done. I was gonna do this live earlier today, but my head was pounding a million miles and I was just like, oh my god. And my ears, like, I don't even understand. I went to the doctor, they didn't do shit for me. Like, yo. So we're gonna do energy checking, y'all. Let me just make sure I got more than one deck open for this. Shit. Smash that like button for your girl, you guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. We starting off with Aries. What does Aries need to know? For December, what's the energy for Aries? Looks like you're going to be dealing with some water sign. They want to have a new beginning with you. They want to try to like work on something with you. It is somebody that acts like reckless when it comes to you, like very foolish. What else? Like they don't think when they do stuff. They got you on a third party though. It looks like another lover's in the connection, all right? What is this? God, Lord, this person got more than one person here. Shit. They got more than one person that they're dealing with. Specifically, like actual, they could be married or like in a relationship with somebody's person here. They showing up as being in a connection with somebody. You got the Two of Cups and the Hierophant next to the Queen of Wands. So there's a person that's involved. Aries, what the fuck is this reading? Like, what? Bro, who reading is this? Like, what the fuck? I would not talk to this person. What do they want from Aries? Bro, this shit's weird. They want to talk. This person has been like thinking about you. They kind of been in hermit mode. They want to give to you, but it's like it's gonna be something that's gonna be like split between you and this third party, right? So whoever this is, they're gonna come rushing to like give to this, but they're gonna be keeping themselves busy, still running back and forth because they're kind of like they seem to also be like really focused on pentacles. Yeah, this person entertains these. I can't with this reading. This person entertains these third parties and tries to build with them. There's an energy of building with the third party. I don't understand why they want to mess with you though, because it's kind of like, okay, you have your third party, right? But why are you trying to bother me? Do what you're doing over there and, be successful over there, right? But you want to bring me into the fold and bring this third party into my energy instead of allowing me to move on and heal from this. And I don't understand why they're doing that. It's kind of giving like selfish. Let's see what the advice is. Advice. I would run as fast as you can. Whoever's going to come towards you, communication is a no. Hell no. You got to heal from this and protect yourself. Ooh, Tower. Why is the Tower here? This is something that's supposed to end. You got the Tower and Death card. This is something that's over. You got to get over this and let it go. Okay? You got to cut yourself loose from whatever it is that you've been waiting for or sacrificing yourself over. I mean, I did tell you this person has a whole entire third party. So that should already be like more than enough for you to run. I'm just saying. Let's go to Taurus. Taurus. What's the energy for Taurus this month? God. Can we not? Any more third parties today? Like, I don't want to even be reading about that type of stuff. I hate that type of stuff. That's just so toxic to me. Can we just try to keep it positive? This is for Taurus. Man, you got somebody running around doing 1,000,001 things. They seem to be kind of mean to you, though. Could be someone that's water placements or air. So they come in like very like loving, and then they like switch on you. They're gonna try to like offer you like some type of movement forward. Like they're gonna try to tell you like that they want to like build with you. They want some type of happiness with you. Something stable. Huh. They struggle financially though. Okay. This person has betrayed you, has done things behind your back, but here comes like a cup of love to start this back up again with this person. You need to go with like your intuition though on this love offer from them. Because it seems like it's some type of cycles you're in. Yeah. So you've had a realization and you're holding back from this person. You don't trust them. Could be Cancer. There's a lot of secrets and illusions. Yeah. This person love bombs you. They come in with these promises and these hopes and dreams. Like they sell you like this, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups energy, and they don't stick around to like fulfill that. It's like a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of like promises and they're just empty, you know? But I do see you kind of like holding back with the Strength card. So someone's going to try to like restart something with you. But I don't see them treating you with some respect. Like they're crazy with their mouth. Yep. Give me advice. As I say, they're crazy with their mouth. 5 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I'll be fighting a lot. Could be like an issue with the ego. Okay. Advice. You have to ask yourself if this is what makes you happy. If this is what you want to be successful with. You got to tell them that you're not happy here. There is some type of truth that you need to speak, or you will be speaking to them, because you got the Sun and the Ace of Swords. Okay. But you need to talk to whomever this is. All right. You must clarify how disappointing this is. How this person broke your heart. How they caused you grief and strife, and now they want a new beginning. So there's a need to acknowledge why you shouldn't have a new beginning with this person. You guys stress over it, right? You guys still care about whomever this is. It's not something that's going to be easy to do, but it's something you need to do, right? Yeah. Because the connection causes confusion, all right? Yeah, and it's a connection that's not going anywhere anyways, and you kind of already know that. All right, let's go to Gemini. We have somebody that is looking at you from afar, kind of wanting to make up here, Gemini. This person wants some sort of like balance with you. Like they want to make up, okay? They miss you. They this is a person that was acting like they didn't care if they were single. They were moving in some single energy, okay? They were doing things. They were acting like it was so exciting to be free from this. And now it's just like, oh, well, what is Gemini up to? Like, I really miss Gemini. Oh, well, what you mean? They are also very, like, in thought about whether they should continue to invest with you, okay? Yeah. They walked out your life, but here they come with the Ace of Cups to start this again after they left you. It's like they got bored of investing with you and they wanted to like go elsewhere and run the streets, and now here they are offering you like new feelings. Hell no. This energy caused you heartbreak, anxieties, like traumas. It's like they would start these fights and kind of like fuck your energy all over. Like it was just like you all over. You couldn't even like think straight with this person. But they want some type of new beginning with you after they did some weird shit. I think you have to remember the trauma here. The trauma that you endured with this person, you should remember that. So when they come with this new offer towards you, it's kind of like, so like normally speaking, healthy people would not entertain this because no one wants to be in a toxic connection, right? Nobody wants to be with someone that comes and goes whenever they want, does whatever they please, and it's just making you suffer. You know what I'm saying? Like healthy people would not entertain this, but some of y'all are gonna, because you have some type of work that you need to do within yourself, some type of self-love you need to practice, okay? This person that you're dealing with tore your asses up from the floor up, and you should remember that because they're coming in playful, kind of acting like they didn't do shit, and there's a need to remember that they did do something here, okay? So let's see what your outcome is. What's the outcome with this person? They're going to offer you some sexual new beginning. Yep. And then the Tower. So it's going to be like a fast start and then another ending. And what did I say? See? Why you don't entertain this? Because when you're healthy, you don't entertain this foolery. This is tomfoolery right here. This is a person that's going to have a quick start with you and it's going to end again. They're going to cause a Tower moment. So that's why you got to be healed, because when you're healed, you're vibrating differently. You wouldn't attract this type of person in your life. You would know when to fucking close that door and stay closed, right? Not everything is a blessing. A lot of things are a lesson, whether you want to admit it or not, or learn from it. That's on you, right? Everybody's at a different healing journey, but this is not someone you need to entertain. Cancer. I don't know if it's you that's doing this. I just saw someone running to somebody. So this is a comeback around. I don't know who's doing it though. I just saw someone running to someone. Who the fuck? All right, talk to me about Cancer. All right, so it looks like someone's putting you out in the cold and rejecting you. They're trying to heal and cutting themselves off of this tree. All right, this is a person that is still spying on you. I don't know why when they're doing all that, but okay. They are trying to act like they don't want you. Because they felt like they waited for you. And they're moving in this way because they're heartbroken. There's some type of trauma they endured with you. They could have even cried over you. And so they're rejecting this. This person's pushing you away. They're discontent. They leaving. 8 of Cups. Talk to me about Cancer. Oh, you missed them. You're the one. Nostalgic, wanting to heal. Shit. You're the one that's going towards them. You sure are. 4 of Wands. 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands. You guys are going to try to reconcile with them. Ah, shit. Dang. Ugh, fuck. Here's the offer. You're going to try to offer them a new opportunity. Yeah. You want some type of union here, some type of balance. Look at you heading towards them with the Chariot. That's your card too, which is interesting. That's why I saw somebody running and hugging somebody. You guys are going to try to like be playful or like cheerful with them. Oh, God, dang. But why does it look like there was like confusion or some type of like illusions in this connection? Something was confusing. When I see clouds, that's confusion. Yep. So it looks like you were trying to like give to this connection, but you got distracted by something else. I'm not sure what the something else is. So there was at some point breadcrumbing from your side, okay? I do see your communication moving fast towards them. You guys are going to go towards this person and talk to them. You got the Chariot and the 8 of Wands. Those are both communication cards. And I see you offering them something like a new offer, new opportunity. Could you give me advice on what's going to happen here? Because they walking out. Could be done with another water. Yeah. So the advice is basically to seek your peace. Okay. There's some type of third-party interference here. It could be on your side. There's a third-party interference here, and this person's turning their back to you anyways. All right. They seem to be more focused towards money or completing some sense of a goal here with the 8 of Pentacles. That could be a job. All right. But you're needing to focus more on your peace and your balance. And being honest about what is fulfilling for you. Okay. Because they're leaving anyways. This is a person that is kind of like over it. They're walking out the door. But even though they're walking out the door, they're in this 3 of Swords energy. Feeling like, like this isn't really working out. What I kind of can't understand is that it looks like they're ghosting you or not talking to you. They're not really doing anything to make this move. They feel like lonely, like you put them out in the cold. My shit is, why the fuck you spying on me if you feel all these weird things? Like, what? Because they're pushing you away. They're not happy here with the 4 of Cups. It's a missed opportunity. So they're choosing the door. Diabolical. All right, let's go to Leo. Show me Leo. It looks like you're trying to build with somebody or trying to have something with someone that's showing up as a devil. It's somebody that you swear is like your happiness, or you have a codependency. So you depend on them energetically for something, okay? You seem to be like interacting with someone that's like kiddish or tries to like not take accountability. It could be somebody younger than you. Yeah. Somebody's in and out because they have some sort of options that they go in between you and them. This is a person that could be younger, or they just act really immature. It's showing up as somebody has water heavy in their chart. They're charming, so they're gonna try to negotiate something with you. Try to like express some sort of feelings towards you. So whatever they're telling you is kind of like an illusion that you guys need to like wake up from, but you can't because you're stuck here. Something has you like energetically stuck. There is a lot of like illusion energy. You want this person to love you so bad. There's some energy of like wanting them to love you. There could be like sex codependencies as well. Okay. As I said, a lot of y'all have sex codependencies. That's why you can't get away from it. Oh, shit. This seems like an adventure for you at this present time. That you need to be patient. It's kind of like a task, right? Like you know how you want to do something, you start doing it, but it just gets like deeper, and so you feel like you have to win. This is some type of I have to win this, whatever's going on with this person. So you guys aren't really thinking with your heads, you're thinking more with your ego and pride when it comes to this energy. There's a lot of gaslighting here. I'm not sure why y'all are entertaining this, but it is what it is. Tell me how this person feels for Leo. They see you as somebody that's stable, that they can build with, someone that's focused on money. They feel like you're problematic, though. Like there's a lot of ego issues. There could be some arguments or tension here. Oh, what is this? It's funny because this person thinks like you entertain other people. Is that why they entertaining people themselves? I don't know. This is a person that feels like you guys entertain other people, that you sleep around with other people. That would make sense, though. Wait a minute. That would make a lot of sense as to why they talk and deal with other people. Because maybe some of y'all are showing them that you're doing the same thing. Like maybe some of y'all are entertaining other people and they know it. That would make a lot of sense. Oh, fuck. Can you give me advice here? You guys can live with them or share something. You need to talk with this person. In order for things to change, you need to have this breakthrough conversation with them and provide them with clarity. Okay? Because this is a very conflicting person. They cause these arguments due to like energies of third parties being present. There's a lot of like cycles like up and down with this person, and it's very unstable because of that. You guys have children together or share like a home. Okay? There's a lot of like ego here. Like you guys both move in your ego, but I see you trying to like win something with them because you're codependent on them. And that's a problem because you're not acknowledging the failure of the connection. You're looking at it as, well, I know I can change this person's mind, or like if they dealing with other people, I know I'm the best option. Well, that's not the point. That's stupidity. To put yourself in a situation to talk. First of all, anybody that, and this is very true to the fact, I don't care who don't like it. If you feel that way, you're vibrating very low. You need like, I don't know what the fuck, because when somebody thinks that it's okay to be in like a third party, or like feels like they got to compete for somebody, like your vibration is hella low. That's crazy. You should never want to like be in a third party. Like that's crazy. I don't care what codependencies I have with you. I don't care how good your dick is, but it's not gonna work for me. Like I'm not gonna purposely put myself in a situation to compete for you. You are not the best thing out there. Like, come on. That's crazy. And that just shows like that's very low vibrational. Very, very low vibrational. You gotta like love yourself. You know what I'm saying? And the moment in time somebody shows you like third party energy, or someone is like pushing you away and acting funny, like you gotta like break that codependency. Like, okay, like I get some people have childhood traumas. Like, I'm not stupid, you guys, you know? I get that. But to purposely put yourself in a situation that's not a winning situation and make it kind of like a game because you guys want to be the one to win. You guys want to be the one to stay with what you think is a prize and it's not a prize. That's unhealthy. That's very, very unhealthy. That's very karmic. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. You want someone that loves you. You want someone that is only thinking about you, that is not putting you to compete with anyone. You don't want that. That is bad. And it will eventually end up falling apart despite whatever you guys think you can change here. It's not going to happen that way. Like, God doesn't like things like that. God only empowers positive, healthy connections. That's not healthy. So just keep that in mind, all right? Because you guys really need to like realize that this person puts you a lot in your head and causes disruptions in your energy. So this person you're trying to like win over or think it's like a prize to be with them is genuinely not a prize. All right? And you know that. You know this. All right, you guys? Let's move on to Virgo. Virgo. Who you fighting with, Virgo? You're going through some sort of awakening, okay? That's why you're not doing something here. You're just sitting here peeking at something or watching something from afar, okay? Ooh, who you watching? Who they watching? It's someone you're not really trying to do anything about. It's somebody you guys ain't even talking to. Seems like they could be ghosting you. It's a lot of like silence or ghosting taking place here. Something feels like a broken structure for you. Okay. You kind of look at the time or like the investments you've made in this connection and it makes you sad. You feel really like lonely. I see you holding back from this person, but unfortunately you're not healed, so you're holding on to them. And that would mean a lot as to why you're spying on them, right? But you've had some sort of an awakening regarding the connection, some sort of realization here. What's the realization for Virgo? You realize that someone gives you like the bare minimum. There's a lot of like immature energy. Like you've noticed that someone tries to get away with certain things by just communicating and they don't really give you anything. So there's an energy of you understanding that you need to get over this person or you need to heal the Four of Swords. All right. Could be somebody that comes in really like playful but doesn't like take you too serious. It does seem like someone that is a karmic connection that is trying to like teach you something, okay? Because you still feel like you got to protect yourself from this person. Yeah, the World card. So something's over with this person. Ooh, some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo, okay, or an Aries, all right? I do see you moving on and trying to have some type of new beginning in the future, depending on where you guys are in the timeline, right? Some of y'all are going to be like moving on if you haven't already started this process, all right? You're trying to manifest something more stable, but it's going to take some type of time to come towards you. Yeah. It's like a transformation that will be taking place for you, but it's something that is requiring you to heal and kind of like weigh the consequences here. Because there is some type of like slow but steady type of energy. All right, Virgo? Yeah. I see you guys bumping into someone new that is going to offer you love. Could be somebody that's younger than you. It's not like a lot, but it's someone that's going to express their feelings towards you. Okay? As you guys are heartbroken and falling apart from this person, you'll receive some sort of communication from a person here that's going to come in like showing love and stuff. This person seems new to you guys. Who is this person? It's a new connection. It's someone you guys can end up dating or getting into something with. Something that looks like very... Because you got the King of Cups and the Two of Cups. Okay? Huh. Is this person something good for Virgo? Yep, they're going to provide you with some type of peace, some type of balance. This person's going to give you equal give and take. You're not going to feel like you have to fight for their attention because they're going to be very communicative with you and loving, Virgo. I like this. They're also going to be a stalker. Like, they're going to watch you somehow. I don't know what the fuck that is about. There's a person that's going to want to learn more about you so they can ask you, like, a lot of questions. They really, like, nosy. Oh, Lord. You're going to look at this person with admiration. This is going to be someone that's going to, like, attract you. Like, your eyes are going to be attracted to them with, like, love. You're going to feel, like, nurturing towards whomever this new person is. Could be someone that has some type of heavy water in their chart. They're very, like, it's like they're very caring. They show you love somehow. I like the new person. This is somebody good for you guys, but you got to fucking heal. Because I do see you, like, meeting them when you're, like, tore the fuck up. So I don't like that because you could fuck this up. I like this, you guys. This person is hella new. They're going to provide you with some type of, like, not only, like, equal give and take balance, but it's going to be, like, a new beginning in love. So someone from your past, I don't know where you guys are in this timeline. That's the problem. But yeah. Someone's going to provide you with a new beginning. And it's going to be somebody that watches you. I'm not sure how they're watching you, but this is a very good connection comparing to what you're fucking walking away from. You literally got the Ace of Cups, okay? Mind you, the Temperance, the Two of Cups, and the King of Cups. This person's going to show you so much love. The new person. So you got to close out the past, all right? And it seems like some of y'all, you've either started the process of it or you've already, like, or like you're into it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you haven't really closed it yet, but you're, like, doing it, right? Not everybody's in the same timeline, sadly, right? We're all, like, moving at a different fucking speed. So yeah, you guys are going to be meeting somebody new. It looks like you're going to get into, like, a connection. All right, you guys? Let's move the hell out. Give me a second, y'all, because my daughter waving me. Hold on a minute.
Well, lappy time though.
We'll have lappy time when I'm done with the reading, please.
Okay.
Go sit over there and I'll call you when I'm done. I'm almost done. I'm on Libra. Okay? It's right there under the table.
Huh?
Ain't that it right there right by your hand in front of you? Yes, it is. Move your hand further.
Where?
I'm gonna try to throw something there. Give me a second, y'all. Saw you. I'm like, move your hand forward. All right, we doing Libra. Some of you guys are married or live with someone that you guys are having some type of it's like you want some type of reconciliation with them. There's some type of like equal give and take that's being requested, but someone, I'm not sure if it's them or you, but someone is giving too much to something else. Oops, that's all. Hello, Debbie. Yeah, one of y'all is like trying to live a single life. Could be giving too much to like friends or hanging out, partying. There's some type of like single energy here and not really paying attention to some structure, something that you have that looks very like stable. There's a lot of secrets here between you and this person. One of y'all is hiding some pain or some type of like feeling drained energy here and is covering it by acting like they're happy. Somebody could be using drugs or doing something that makes them like inebriated. What is Libra's person doing? Let me see. They're trying to focus on their emotional stability. Okay. This is a person that is stressing over a tower moment. Feeling like this shit's a disaster. Okay. Yeah. Why? They are accusing you of having a third party. You guys are both like shunning each other or like ignoring each other. And this person kind of like looks at this tower like this had to happen because Libra isn't really doing right by me. That type of stuff. Like Libra is, I don't know if you guys are just moving in your ego, but they're accusing you of having a third party. So yeah, Libra's entertaining other people. Libra's doing X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? So their energy is kind of like the Four of Cups is like rejection. As they watch this like connection fall down. Some of y'all dealing with a fire or a Scorpio. Shit. Yup. They got water in their chart, like a heavy water placement. I'm getting like heavy Scorpio. But I mean, they showing up as a King of Cups. But the tower's here, so that's Scorpio energy. You guys seem to be very disciplined when it comes to whomever this person is. You're standing in your energy, in sword energy, right? And you're kind of feeling like you got some shit you want to say to whomever this person is. But I don't understand this. Because it seems like you want this person, though. So what the fuck is this? Can y'all, like, stop with the masculinity and the head bumping shit? Because this is like pigeon fights. Like, this is what this is. When you want someone, you can't be this fucking toxic, bro. How does Libra feel for them? Oh, Lord, man. You feel betrayed. To be focusing on pain. You also feel like this person's really like toxic, but you still got love for them. See what I'm saying? Y'all are weird, bro. Y'all are fucking weird. You you kind of look at them as a bitch that is like childish. There is some type of energy of like, this bitch is so immature. Like, what the fuck? But there's codependencies between the two of you. You feel binded to them. Ideally speaking, right? You both have a lot to work on. Like, this is not just one over the other, honestly. You also think that they got options, so they think you got options and you think they got options. That's cute. You both accusing yourselves of the same shit. Codependencies is kind of diabolical. Why are you implying or saying that they tricked you in some way? Like they caused an illusion for you. Like you feel like somebody presented something that they weren't to you? Huh. I can only focus on myself. That's what I just heard somebody say. So you guys feel like you gotta like baby this person or you gotta like walk them by the hand. Oh, is that why you're doing that? Because you're feeling like, damn, I do so much for you. I do so much for you. And you kind of don't see it or you're not grateful over it. The fuck is that fucking gnat come? Yo, I hate bugs. Bro, I just seen a gnat. It must be from the plants. That shit was flying around my titties. Yeah. You're going to talk with them. And you're going to talk with them to try to get some truth. Because some of y'all, you feel like this person is going to somebody for attention. You feel like this person, has a third party involved and it's kind of stressing you out. So, okay. I just got a question and I'm not really going to opinionate much. I'm going to move on to the next line. But if you feel like this person has a third party, why don't you just get a private investigator and just move on? If you catch them doing some funny shit with someone, like what more answers do you need? Because logically speaking, right, if someone is hiding a third party from you, it's not like they're gonna be stupid enough to be like, hey, yeah, I'm talking to Lindsay over here. Like I have a whole thing going on with Lindsay. They're not gonna be fucking dumb and do that because they know if they do that shit, you're out the picture. You know what I mean? It'll be a hit or miss. Some of y'all stay, some of y'all won't. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, why not just hire a private investigator or like do your own investigation work yourself and catch this bitch? And that way you can shoot this shit down because they're not gonna be like, oh yeah, yeah. So when we fight, we have problems. Yeah, I go to this person over here. I have a whole entire relationship and family. Come on now. So I don't understand why you would think that this person is gonna tell you the truth. I don't get it. The only truth, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to watch a show called Cheaters when I was younger. That shit was like back in like what, the 90s, I think. That shit was like 90s, 2000s, around that era. I don't even remember. It was like towards 2000s era. That show used to like catch people and shit. And so like one thing I learned about that show, and I used to watch it when I was young, but I thought it was like such a cool show because like people would literally like sit here and tell like a complete stranger, you know what I'm saying, about their partners, their boyfriend or ex, whatever. They wanted to know things, and this team would go and investigate. They were paying private investigators. They were doing the same thing I'm telling y'all to do, right? And so then the people would run up on their person, you know what I'm saying, be like, oh, you're dealing with yada yada. And a lot of people would get caught like alive on camera. I think they got sued, and that's why the show stopped. But they would get caught on camera like having sex with a third party. Now, I'm not saying you need to catch nobody having sex, but if you pay a PI, not every PI is expensive, okay? To find out if you really care. And I'm gonna be very, very honest with you. I would only do something like that if I know we have a structure, like a marriage or a home, like we have something built together. Because I ain't doing that for no boyfriend. Hell no. Fuck out of here. Man, a dick that's a boyfriend could be easily replaced. Hell no. At the moment in time you make me insecure and you make me feel like, okay, like I'm an option and I gotta fight for your attention, or I gotta like cry over you and I'm suffering. Like, no, 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 God, no. I wish you guys would really like take a moment to like love yourselves and like realize that there's so many options out here. Like, I get stopped on a daily basis. Like, you guys have no idea. I'm like a magnet. I attract so many men and women. It's crazy. And I kind of like, it makes me kind of shy because it's funny. When I'm with my kids, it doesn't deter these people, which is kind of creepy to me. But it makes me laugh when I see people walk up to me because I'm an energy person, but I don't judge because your energy could be off and you could misjudge somebody, right? You could judge somebody as being someone that's not good for you. They could just be going through something, right? So I'm not that type of person. Plus, my spirit guide's always talking to me, so ain't no way they're gonna lead me astray. But I'm an energy person, and so when people come up to me and they're so cheerful and so happy, and they're like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Wow, I've never seen you here." It makes me laugh, especially when I'm with my kids. I try not to entertain that because my kids are with me, but it's still like, wow. If I really wanted somebody to be with someone and I really wanted to like, start something for myself, I could because I have a lot of options. Like if I wanted to go to the women's team, I could go there. I get so many women options. It's crazy. It's kind of weird. But what I'm telling you guys is like, when you guys start to like love on yourselves, and this is why I attract so many people, because I'm always loving on me. Like I always put myself first, mentally speaking, right? Like I always put myself first. I always love on myself so much that if a guy was to treat me in a way that is like demeaning to me as a woman or disrespectful, right? Because everybody has different boundary levels, I guess, because everyone is not evolved in the same type of way, right? But I'm the type of person that if I feel like you're hurting me or you're making me feel out of character and you're knocking my vibrations down, I immediately cut you off. I close you out because I don't want you to make your thoughts my thoughts. I don't want to pick up on that type of energy. Okay. But because I love myself so much as a person, I attract a lot of people. And I wish you guys would like just work on yourselves to the point where you don't need to fight for love, where you don't need to chase nobody, because someone showing you or making you insecure is not love, right? And so the moment in time you're having to fight for a connection or you're having to find out if someone's cheating, that's your answer, bro. Like that is like more than your answer. Why even have to go through all this hurt, discomfort, mental warfare over someone you have nothing built with? And the moment in time you're like married with this person and you have some structure, right? Built with this energy, like you have a house you could lose or, you know, shit like that, something stable, because a boyfriend is not stable. That's just a title. You could be an ex tomorrow. But a wife, you can't just get rid of one. You know what I mean? You have to go through a divorce, you have to split assets if there is anything, etc. Right? But once you go through that process and you realize how much you love yourself, you'll really start to realize that you don't need people like this in your life. You'll start to really value yourself. And a lot of you guys really genuinely don't value yourselves. Like you guys don't love yourselves enough to go, I don't want a cheater. I don't want a cheater. I want someone that loves me. I want someone that treats me like a queen or a king. You know what I mean? Why fight for someone's attention? For what? Do you realize that the worst thing in the world is to be in competition for someone's attention? That is so painful to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I would go crazy if I had to fight for a man's attention. Like, I gotta prove myself to you. This is not the Roman arenas, bro. Like, you either in or you're just not that into me. And if you're not into me, stop wasting my time. Why would I want to be with you? For what? Maybe that will help some of y'all when it comes to this, right? Because you're always going to keep going through the same things unless you guys realize your worth. Your self-worth is so important. Yeah, I love cheaters. No, it's not staged. That cheater shit is not staged at all. I think towards the end it did start to become staged, Kristen. We done with Libra. But just think about what I just said. I know it sounded like a rant. I know some of y'all don't want to fucking hear it. But if you're vibrating at a high frequency, you know your worth. And you're not going to allow this, man. I'm telling you. And you know what? Fuck it. If they do have a third party, okay, congratulations. I hope you have the life you deserve. You know, I can't control that. They might have a contract with that person. You know, I don't know. But I'm not going to sit here and cry and go crazy and pull my hairs out and be like, oh my God, I've now got to show that I'm the baddest bitch so that he can pick me. No. I know. No. Life is too beautiful. You keeping yourself stuck for someone that don't even see your worth. And so you got to not prove your worth. I know. I could never find myself doing that. You know what I'm saying? And the things that y'all don't understand is that once you are in Empress energy at all times and you attract, you will always attract. Like, that's the crazy part. Like, I don't even be looking for people. And I got people. But I was literally at the grocery store with my daughter. What was it, yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. And it was snowing, you guys. Like, I'm talking about, it was so much snow. I kind of was like fucking freezing, bro. I was like, yo, I had like crumbles of snow all over my fur coat. And this guy steps out of his truck right in front of my kid, my 13-year-old daughter. And he's like, wow, you are so beautiful. He said, do you want me to clean your jacket? And I was like, no, thank you. And I rushed into the store. And my daughter was like, oh, that was weird. She doesn't really understand things like that. But it's crazy because I love myself so much that I have people doing weird shit like constantly. I'm going to start recording them so you can see. I wish I had like one of those camera things you could clip on your shirt and just walk around. You know, like the cops have that big ass box. I wish I had something like that. So y'all can see how people like are attracted to me. People always want to be around me. People love me so much that I literally am like a hermit in my job. I just stay to myself. People walk up to me. They come up to me. Oh my God, I love your energy. I love who you are. And I try to stay away from them because I feel like the workplace could be messy. And I'm not with the shit. I don't play. You know what I'm saying? I don't like gossip stuff. I don't like, you know, little kid stuff. And work people are like that. You know, like they want to know about you so they can spread shit about you. And I kind of like don't fuck with that. So I stay to myself when it comes to my job. But even at work, I'm like a magnet. Clients want to get with me. People at my job want to be around me. I don't have an issue at all in my life. And I think that's a beautiful thing. But then again, I love myself enough to be like, okay, this isn't healthy for me. Like when people start talking about others or gossiping and being toxic, I go, no. And I walk off, you know. Or when I hear like people complaining about other like supervisors and coworkers, I go, well, why are you worried about what anyone else thinks about you? Why are you so concerned about XYZ? Like, is that going to pay your bills? Is that, you know what I mean? Like, some people give too much energy to toxic nothings. Focus on elevation. Minding your own business is healthier than minding somebody else's business. If you're minding your own business, you're working on your goals, you're working on your children, your life, your elevation. You're practicing love. And the universe is seeing that. The universe is picking up on that healthy energy. But you being here gossipy, worrying about the next person being toxic, the universe ain't gonna give you shit, but bad shit. And that's why I stay the fuck away from people. You know what I mean? And recently, not that long ago, I really was like, I kind of was like lowering my vibration because someone made me sick. This cold I have was from a coworker, right? And I got mad because this person was touching everything, being disgusting. And I kind of had to catch myself and talk to myself and tell me to stop doing that because I was so mad, you know, because I don't like making my kids sick. And so what pissed me off was that this person was like, oh, hang in there, acting like they didn't make me sick, you know, and I'm the type of person that I don't like cynicism. I don't like people that try to be funny and shit. So I was like, hang in there. You're the one that made me sick. Don't be fucking funny. You know what I'm saying? But what made me mad was like seeing that this person was coughing everywhere and touching things. And so I don't like that type of neglectful energy. I don't like people that are inconsiderate, that don't really think outside the box. You're blowing your nose, coughing, and you're touching pens, wipes, trays that you know we're touching. And so I feel like you're doing that out of malice. And so I kind of caught myself because I was getting really pissed at the shit. And I had to stop myself. And I had a conversation with myself and I said, stop doing that. Stop being mad at stupid shit. Some people are just idiots. You know what I'm saying? You're getting pissed. You're ruining your energy, your spiritual energy over somebody that you're not going to care about. It doesn't really pay a bill in your life or it doesn't really do anything to make you better. So stop doing that. But, you know, it does tend to like upset people. Like I genuinely was upset because I'm losing money. I'm going through a lot of shit right now. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. Like, people at work will lower your vibration. And that's why I stay to myself. I do. No, he didn't. He was touching everything. But the thing that made me mad was like, he touched this container of wipes and shit. And I had to get some wipes because I had something that spilled. That this freaking idiot had touched the tub. So when I touched the tub and got the wipes out, that's how I contracted this cold. And so like what made me mad was the fact that he was trying to act like he didn't make anybody sick because he was still coughing. And I said, yo, you made me sick. And he didn't even like apologize. And I think this was really starting to like irritate me, right? Because he was like acting like nothing was going on. I'm like, I have small children at home. Like, that's not cool. Like, at least apologize, right? You can't make nobody change. You can't make nobody do right by you, but it was upsetting me and it was lowering my vibration because I was secretly getting angry, right? And I said, you out here telling me to hang in there, but you the one that made me sick. What, you got COVID or something? That's what I said. And so he was like, oh my God, I got a cold. I don't got COVID. I'm like, yo, you still haven't even apologized for like making me sick. Like, it's not like I got sick because I was chilling with you or like hanging with you. You literally were like purposely infecting every product I had to touch. So I felt pissed, but that's not that serious for me to react that way or take it that way. And I had to have a conversation with myself to stop doing that because you could really lower your vibration and keep yourself stuck acting like that. That's very toxic. And a lot of coworkers and people, they hate supervisors and hate other coworkers and they harbor on that and they harbor on that negative black energy and they focus so much on that they spew that towards you, you know, and it's not that serious. Nah, I'm gonna go to Aquarius later. It's just not that serious for you to be like stressing over that. So that's what I want to say. Like, you know, it's not serious enough to have to hire a private investigator to like check something out. But if you love yourself, like God and the universe will bless you. Like they'll bring the right people into your energy and your life. So I agree, Kristen, but this is per se not necessarily a fact. Not everybody gets a cold. People get colds because of lack of respect, right? So if you have your own hand wipes and you're cleaning up after yourself, you can literally prevent colds. I live with my children, okay? And I do not give them colds. The reason why my kids catch colds from me is because my 6-year-old, she's always on top of me, as you guys see. We have a thing that she calls lappy time. She's always sitting on top of me and I'm always hugging her. That's how we get sick because we touch each other. Even when I'm sick, like when I had the flu, she was on my bed and I'm like, yo, you are going to catch what I have. And, you know, it's kind of hard because smaller kids kind of don't get it. It's understandable. But when you're an adult and I'm an adult, we don't need to make each other sick because if you take the precautionary measures to cover your mouth, keep cleaning up after yourself, be sanitary, there's no reason why I should be sick. You're not on top of me. You're at the other side of a cubicle, mind you. All right. You're not nowhere near me. So there's no reasons why I should be infected by your cough. You're neglectful, and that's why I got infected. But it doesn't matter because at this point, I've let it go already. And, you know, I always feel like if things were done in malice, like the universe is going to get his ass anyways, right? If he did it to like infect us on purpose, because some people do that shit to make people purposely sick. We're going to be going to Scorpio. Show me Scorpio. What do they need to know? Some of y'all are gonna be in this like authority energy. Oh, you healing, bitch. Some player energy, it seems like you're healing from them. You're kind of choosing to focus on you, but somebody that's in and out is gonna try to like charm you in some type of way, Scorpio. Oh Lord, they have a lot of vanity, whomever this person is. Uh-oh. They see you focusing on yourself, focusing on like, being abundant. There's some type of energy that you're in right now that is attracting them because you're focusing on yourself. They're going to try to talk, present some type of new idea to you, or get like some clarity from you. Yeah. They feel like they know the truth. They feel like you're done with them, but they want you to tell them so that they can decide whether they want to release this or not. Oh, so someone's going to come towards you trying to like love bomb you, but the reason why they're going to try to like get information and talk to you and see if you are willing to give them another chance is because they want to know if they should move on. Well, I mean, I guess your energy should probably speak more than words, but anyways. How does this person feel for Scorpio? They feel like you're gonna fight them, like you don't want them. Like you're not happy here anymore. This person keeps trying to manifest you to come towards them. They kind of want some sort, it could be a Libra. They kind of want some sort of like equal give and take. A balance, okay? They want you to let your guard down. Some of y'all are acting like hostile or like guarded. You could just be doing this to protect your energy, but it's kind of like whomever this is has put you through some things. And you're like trying to just be defensive with them. Interesting. Let me see how you're feeling for them, though. How does Scorpio feel for them? Oh, Lord. I mean, you still are visually attracted to whomever this is. Can I tell you that the problem here is that you think this person wants to be single? You're in this energy of like, I like you, but all you want to do is do whatever you want and not have anybody question you. There's some type of energy from you of this person. But you see them as some sort of wish fulfillment. So why do you feel like that? I don't understand that. I mean, it could be something they're doing. Yeah. They did something here. You're going through some sort of like realization. It's like a consequence. What they did, what you're doing to them is what they created. They created a tower moment. They did some shit. And you're just reacting to the tower. Oh, shit. Anything else Scorpio feel for them? Yeah, you feel like this shit is over. You got the Tower in the World card. You're like, yeah, this is done. This was meant to end because you got the Tower in the World. Surprised the Death card didn't come out. I mean, it did before, but yeah. You complete a cycle. They could have been acting like single and shit when you were dealing with them. And that kind of was what caused this tower. They wanted to do whatever the fuck they wanted to do, and you kind of were like, I'm not doing this shit. Hell nah. It was just a lot of issues. It wasn't just one, though. That's the problem. Oh, shit. Give me advice. You need to make a decision on what you perceive as your happiness here, even if it's difficult. Yeah. Everything has to start from scratch in order for you to build towards it. But sitting down and expecting something to come out, something to like present happiness to you when you're not looking for it, it's not really gonna work. It's like not like your DoorDash guy's gonna be like, yo, can we date? I mean, that would be crazy, but yeah, you gotta kind of like pursue what you perceive as your happiness, right? Some of y'all, your 10 of Cups is actually like stability, financial. There's a lot of you focusing on disappointments or sadness right now, and kind of like blindfolding yourself, not making some sort of a decision when it comes to them. And they're in and out. It could be somebody immature or younger. They're in and out. They love bomb you, and you need to protect your energy so that you can heal from this at this present time, because you know the truth about this anyways. You know this person took you for granted or was being foolish. The person that's trying to reconcile was being foolish with you. It's like they were acting like it didn't matter, or you didn't matter to them. Like they weren't taking accountability. They also seem to spy on you as well and act deceptive and sneaky with the 7 of Swords, which causes you to like stay stuck here because their energy, their interactions, or their like feelings, like the way they express their feelings are very up and down. It's like an unbalanced situation. All right, Scorpio. Let's go to Sag. Show me what you want. Sag. Somebody thinks you want to be single. Ay, ay, ay. Some of you are dealing with like a, what the fuck is this? A Cancer? That is like doing whatever they want. There's a lot of wounded warrior energy here. Oh yeah, they moving in some I'm single shit. They doing whatever the fuck they want, which is causing you hurt. You guys want to know if they want you still, or like there's some type of lack energy. Energetically speaking, you're spewing lack energy, right? You know, you're like, oh, damn, this person is like hurting me, constantly doing the same thing. How does this person feel for Sag? They hold back from you. Well, that's because they want to run the streets and do what they want. You're going to communicate with them, though. They doing things behind your back with a 10 of Swords. They could victimize themselves or act like you did something to them. It's someone childish. Like they come in playful, trying to like get over on you. Who is this? We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Ay, ay, ay. Some of y'all dealing with another possible fire sign. Yeah. You have to embrace whatever change is taking place with this person. Whatever tower that has happened or will happen, you have to embrace it because it's meant to provide you with change. But whomever this is like very like, what's that word? Shit. Like they come in very playful, but they don't acknowledge or ask for forgiveness, right? So like some people, they know they do bad stuff and they don't apologize. They don't take accountability. Okay. So whomever this is going to complain with you, but it's not like they're coming in like, oh my God, Sagittarius, I'm so sorry. I fucked up. I did X, Y, and Z. No, they're just coming in like really playful, really, really flirty, trying to get you to like deal with them again. But it's not like a repent energy, right? It's not like they've realized or are acknowledging that they did something wrong to you. I don't like that because it's like someone that's not trying to be responsible. And when you don't acknowledge your wrongdoings and you don't take accountability, you cannot change. That shows you have no regret. What am I going to do with you if you're doing all that? Nothing. That's going to derail me, you know? Oh, man. How does Sash see this person? You think they're a player. They come in and they go whenever they want. They're charming. They love bomb. Yeah. Oh, fuck. You're looking at them like the devil. You know, it's crazy because you look at the communication or the connection as toxic. There's some type of negative codependency. It's kind of like a feeling restriction. You feel like restricted here. So this could be energetically or like physically. Some of y'all could like really be restricted physically. You feel powerless, like you can't control whatever this is. Oh no. Yep. You from time and time miss what you guys had built. You guys go through memory lane and you kind of go like, damn, like we had some good times. What the fuck happened? There's some type of being stuck in the past energy from you. Where you kind of go, damn, I invested so much time. I gave this person so much love, and this person fucking didn't do right by me. Like, what the fuck? There's like disappointing energy. But overall, you're in this energy of like trying to better yourself. You're trying to like, provide for yourself. You're trying to grow. You're nurturing. You know what I'm saying? But you still have nostalgia, right? When it comes to whomever this is. I do see you trying to heal, but it's like slow. Because you focus a lot on like what I did for you or like how I wasted time with you, that type of stuff. Like I tried to grow here. I gave you a lot of me and you didn't appreciate it. And that kind of will keep you stuck. Like your feelings keep you stuck. Cause it's like, yo, I fucking like some of y'all have had years here, right? So like you guys like, damn, I fucking gave you like a lot. And this is how you do me, that type of stuff. It's a person genuinely that's moving in ego, so don't expect too much. They're trying to act as if they haven't done anything, even though they have, which is weird. See what your advice is. Because they're not going to apologize. I'm going to promise you that. They're not. They're not going to come in taking accountability. They may even ignore what you tell them when you scold them. It's like the type of energy that you're like, yo, you cheated on me. And they're like, oh, here we go again. That type of stuff. Like, bitch, don't get popped. Stop being an asshole. Stop acting like that shit is normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's stop making toxic shit normal. This is a person that is like irritated by you, like checking them. Like, yo, you're doing this, and this is causing me. And they're like, oh, here we go again. I guess we're gonna argue again today. What? Give me advice. You're needing to see why this is like making you feel let down, like why you're sad. Because there was an illusion here. There was like secrets, okay? Someone confused you, all right? They created an illusion. Yeah. You need to heal. But do it in a positive way because a lot of y'all think of like negative things or like you focus a lot on like the pains and shit. You know what your issue is? Letting go of this because it kind of feels like you struggle with accepting what this is, what has happened, and chucking this as a lesson. You struggle. Part of healing is like realizing and then accepting, right? That's the steps to healing. And you're having issues doing that. You were dealing with a player. Someone that wanted to do whatever they wanted, whenever they wanted, and they didn't want to have to take accountability for it. And you got to see it for what it was. It's the only way you're going to heal. They could have even been mean to some of y'all, like very ill-tempered. Someone that will tell you to go fuck yourself. That type of person. Oh. It's okay to realize that you invested in the wrong thing, but it's not genuinely okay to focus on the pain or the heartbreak that someone that was not with both feet in caused you. And a lot of y'all are still stuck there, and that's the codependency, because you have an expectation that a player will take you serious, or that this person will come back around and change. Like they'll come back around and take accountability, say that they're sorry, and come back as a new person, but they're not. And so that's what's letting you down, because your heart is still there. It's still broken. It hasn't made its way to the healing, right? Even though some of y'all think you are, you're not, because you're focusing on pain, focusing on trying to control the situation, and just instead of just accepting the lesson and letting the tower fall, you're not really focusing on what you should be focusing on. All right, we're gonna go to the next sign. Caps. What's your Capricorn know right now? Someone's gonna come try to give to this. They're gonna try to balance something out with you. All right, there's a lot of peace energy coming from this person. Could be a water sign you're dealing with. This person is very attractive to you. They're going to offer you some type of new opportunity here. It is something that you kind of frown down upon, or you look at it as something that disappoints you. Something you, like, you look at this person and you feel like, damn, you let me down though. Like you caused me some type of grief. Uh-oh. Yeah, they come trying to reconcile. Yeah. You know, this person is looking ahead at this like they want to grow something, but they kind of know or feel like this isn't really going to go anywhere. Even though they want this, they feel like it won't go anywhere. Okay. There's a lot of like stagnant energy between the two of you. Like you both get into this like ego energy, and where you don't want to do shit, they don't want to do shit. So it's just like, fuck it, we're just going to sit here and do nothing. That type of stuff. So that's what's keeping you guys stuck. They got air in their chart. Very ego person that tries to control stuff. You guys are stressing over this, but you're not showing them. You could have some fears or anxieties over this energy, but you're not showing it to them. It's like you're trying to remain in some type of control energy. Like, I can't let this person see me broken down. I can't let them see that they're messing with me. And see, again, like, if you're feeling like this, why even entertain this person? Like, this isn't healthy. You know what I'm saying? The moment in time you're having sleepless nights, it's a wrap for me. I'm good on that. Some of you guys are dealing with a slow moving, non-committal fire sign that got another person in the picture. It's somebody they have a past with, a history. Someone they go to for healing. Okay. You know, they lie to you about it. They go to like an ex. They lie to you about this shit. Like they hide and lie it. They lie. Like this is the type of person that you're like, hey, are you talking to an ex of yours, or are you done with someone from your past? And they'd be like, who, me? What? No, I would never. I'm not interested in that person. It's a lie, bro. They have something invested with this person. They don't want to let it go. I don't know what it is. In their mind, this smoky mirror shit that they're doing is to keep you blindsided. Some of y'all in a third party with a fire sign. They got an X in the picture. Oh, it's a baby mama. Someone they got kids with. Oh, shit. There you go. I told y'all. They don't want to let that shit go. Oh, no. She doing her nails. That's why it smell like that.
Yeah, I know. I was like, why is the door open like that? Did they open it for me?
It could be someone they got kids with, or this person's a parent figure. This bitch is showing up as the empress. What, baby?
Do you guys make pizza?
No, baby, why?
Something smells like pizza.
No, but you can make some if you want. I have a migraine, so I can't do much today. They show interest to an ex. So y'all in a third party with someone that got kids. They got kids with. It shows up as a baby mama, but this person could have kids. If they don't have kids with them directly, this person has kids in general. They're showing up as a parent figure. Someone nurturing, someone they spy on, someone they show love to. But it's crazy because they have you in the middle, even though they're interested in this person. So why the fuck are they doing that? I'm just gonna ask, what's going on between the third party and them? Why are they involving Capricorn in this mess? Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Mom, do you know that all that 3 boxes of pizzas that we get?
Baby, I'm on here. I'm on a live. Can I please finish?
Yes.
Please. The third party holds back from them. Okay? There is an energy of them feeling irritated because they've been waiting for whomever this is. And this third party has been holding back. This is why you're in the picture for those of y'all dealing with a fire. Because the other person that they deal with, someone they got kids with, hasn't given them the green light yet. They just deal with them. They don't really they're an Empress energy, but it's not like Queen of Cups energy. Like when Queen of Cups, they're showing feelings to each other. This person isn't showing that yet to them. They're just talking. Okay. Yeah, they're talking to them. They're showing interest to this third party though. And they're lying to you about it. That's kind of crazy because why do I get like some of y'all know? I don't know why I get a feeling that some of y'all know about this. I get a feeling that a lot of y'all know and you stress about it. About the way that they act. I'm getting a lot of energy of some of y'all actually stressing, having sleepless nights because you know of a third party. Some of y'all know. I mean, all of y'all have such different stories, but the energy is shouting at me and I can't ignore it, unfortunately. This person has a decision to make between you and an ex. Oh, no. Bye. Hell no. Mm-mm. So you in competition. Huh. And that's what got you so disappointed. Okay? Because it's someone you still see as a 10 of cups, someone you want something with, someone you see as a wish fulfillment. Yet you feel lonely in the connection with the Five of Pentacles. They could like to ghost you, or there's silence here. You're gonna see fives a lot, or you're gonna have some type of rapid changes with the number 5 coming towards you. What are those changes, spirits? Towers is crazy. Towers, secrets. The universe is trying to nudge you to wake up. They want you to get out of this. That's why you're seeing towers. You're noticing this person is creating illusions, moving in some secrets, they're being deceptive. And you keep waiting for them. This change is taking place because this person is betraying you with the 10 of Swords. It's kind of wake up, Capricorn. Get out of this. Wake up. Oh, Lord. What's the advice here? Hell no. Oh, shit. You need to take your blindfold off. You keep trying to act like you don't see something. Advice? Why is the 3 of Swords here? You need to heal from heartbreak. The Star. Oh! You have a codependency with someone that likes to ghost you. You need to put this out of the connection. You're dealing with someone that is very like toxic with you. Even though there's a sense of like being codependent because they ghost you, you have no control over this. And you know that. So you got to remain guarded. You have to push them out of the picture. And break the chains that are binding you together. It's a codependency you have. It's like they trauma bonded you. Some of you guys, it's like finance that got you stuck with them. But yeah. Oh, hell no. Goodbye. We're moving on to the next sign. Oh, no. Bye. Aquarius. Yeah, who you on the phone with? What the hell is this? Why is Death here? You're stressing about an ending, Aquarius. Something that you really wanted here, you're stressing over that. You're like, oh, this weighs so heavy on me. Like, I don't know what to do about this. Because you genuinely had all your eggs in a basket from whoever this is. Shit. This was very like up, down, whatever this was very up, down. It wasn't like structured. Okay. You stress. You feel stuck here. You're uncertain of what to do with this ending or what to do about this ending. Because you stay in your mind a lot. Whatever your question is that you keep asking yourself is karmic with the number 8. And the answer is no. I'm not sure who's doing it, but I hear somebody asking like the universe for some shit. Like, show me this or show me that. Like, I heard somebody talking. It's karmic what you're doing because you're trying to hold on to something that you're supposed to be with. This is a no. Whatever you keep asking, and you guys know who you are. It's something you think about a lot. And you ask the universe. Some of you genuinely don't know how to get out of this, which is crazy. Like how to free yourself. Because you think so much, you kind of like lose yourself in your mind, in your thoughts. Hell. You want a new beginning. That's why. You have an issue letting go. Letting go of toxicity. You harper on that shit. It's like it gives you like fucking a vitamin C boost, that type of shit. These like people that are bad, is like you attracted to that shit. You like it. You know what I'm saying? It gives you some type of self-worth or validation when they act like that. And it really should make you fucking run out the door. It really should. Ideally speaking, right? Why would you want to entertain someone that's toxic? How does the person that Aquarius is dealing with think about Aquarius? They're a sneaky bitch. They don't even trust you anyway. Ooh, hold up. What is this? This bitch went to an ex. They're dealing with their ex. They're lying to you about it, though. Yo. Oh, shit. Yo. Oh, my freaking God, bro. This shit ain't even fucking funny. This is really genuinely like betrayal, bro. They're building with an ex. Oh, my God. Nah. Hell nah. Hell no. Talk to me about this person with their ex. Hell no. What's going on between this person and their ex? Oh my God. There's not anything of a cycle because they rent to somebody else. They showed interest to a third party. Ooh. Talk to me about the third party. Ooh, Lord. they could be in a relationship with this person. It looks like they got something structured together with the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, look at them having a whole new beginning with that third party. You see that? Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Oh shit, y'all. Listen. That's diabolical. I'm not gonna lie. Your person out here building with a third party. Letting something die or end with you because they got someone else. But you couldn't even get somebody new. That's how good you are. You had to go to your ex. You really ain't too smart, I guess. Part of the cookie doesn't crumble too well, I guess. Because when you're a healed person and you're trying to evolve and learn, you don't go back to your exes who have caused you some type of disharmony before, hence why they became a fucking ex. Exes are exes for a reason. They're not exes. They're investing again. It came out again. So it came out from two different oracle cards. Not oracle. Tarot, my back, y'all. They're investing with an ex. Okay. So your person out here building something with someone completely different. And they're like lying to you about it, though. Why you got... Oh, God, I hate these type of people, bro. What's the advice in between these two? Like, what should they do about this person? I think you guys had better run. Oh, my gosh. You know what's crazy? This person is going to try to offer you, like, a new beginning and, like, kind of, like, bring you into the fold with a third party that they seem to be knees deep in with, which is crazy. Oh, fuck. What should they do about this person? Because I see them talking to you. You guys got to remain in the Queen of Swords energy, which is your energy, because this person's giving to two, so you'll be breadcrumbed. They seem to be so generous. Got attention for you, attention for them. You also got to remain in some side of like hermit mode so you can realize why you're where you're at today, because there's a lot of like wanting a new beginning, but this is bad, bro. This is so toxic. Like something is over between you and them, and I don't think you guys are kind of accepting it, or you're not trying to accept it. Let's just call it what it is. Oh my God, Jesus in heaven. This is so toxic, bro. This person playing you for boohoo the fucking fool. Huh. It's disappointing. This person has let you down more than once. And you know that. But you hold on to an illusion. You hold on to like a wish fulfillment. Like I wish we could come back together. I wish we could heal this. I wish, you would just come back and just realize my value. But you're not realizing your own value, because what the fuck you saying? Like, why would you want someone that is entertaining somebody else? And we know. We don't need to like physically fucking like see someone fucking someone. And I mean, some of y'all probably do because y'all crazy, but shit, I ain't no fucking way I need to see all that. I don't need to see none of that. I know, the way you treat me, my intuition will speak these things, but damn, if you pushing me away and you acting like I'm not even a part of your life, or like I have no value, then why would I give a fuck about who you with? Like, I just genuinely don't care. Like, the way you treat me should be more than enough. And you guys don't really like see it that way. You guys kind of see it as maybe we can fix something. I don't think you can. This is not fixable. This is kind of like needing to realize this ain't for you. This is speaking. This is really not good. Someone investing in someone else is like a spit in your face. But I don't look at it genuinely as a spit in my face. It is a spit in your face because of what they're doing, because they're not honest enough to tell you. But for me, I look at it as rejection, as God's protection. Thank you for, whoever you are, for taking this garbage out of my life, because I don't want nobody like that near me. Hell no. You don't deserve my energy and my blessing. Whatever positivity I'm going to bring to your life. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind, because you're dealing with a liar. It's a person that lies. It's like they're so sneaky and tricky. And they're not going to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that they're defensive, that they lie, that they try to control things is more than enough of a sign for you, right? These problems, these fights that you see, these are all called red flags. The red flags. Those tower moments are for a reason. It's to like assist you with realizing when something isn't working out, okay? We're gonna go to Pisces. Who has Spotify?
Bro, my Spotify Wrapped age, it's like Wrapped is like all the songs that you've listened to in the year. My Spotify Wrapped age said I was 63.
Can you give me some Tylenol? My ears just hurting.
I'm
They didn't give me no
making
ear infection medicine, so I'm gonna have to pour that disgusting liquid down my ear canal, and I don't want to fucking do that. I hate having liquids in my ear. I hate that shit. Pisces. Oh my god, you know what I meant to call those people today and I forgot.
my insurance.
And I bet you they're closed because 4.
Yeah, it's fine. It's funny.
You're turning your back on someone that wants to reconcile. It's a person that wants something with you, like a unity of some sort. You could be married to them or live with them. Something about them isn't like truthful though. Dang, you're like watching them walk away. Like something that you're doing is pushing them away. Cause you're like, fuck it, I don't care. I don't want this. You're like in this energy of like wanting to let go of whatever this is for you. It's like I have to be strong. I have to be strong about this. I got to get away from this myself. So you're pushing somebody away. It's like, there they go. The person I thought that was my world. The person I wanted stability with. Someone you see as security. Some of y'all live with this bitch or got kids, like a stable home. You know this person's a toxic bitch, though. It's a person that could be possessive or controlling. You felt limited here anyway. You kind of had a awakening moment or will be in where you're like, what the fuck am I investing in? Why am I doing all these things for this person? And this person is just choosing to be toxic. This person isn't even doing right by me. So there's some type of truth that you feel you have, some type of acknowledgement, right? And so you're standing with your sword like, I got some shit I got to say to you. Don't think you're going to get too close to me. Oh, what? Pisces? What kind of hostile shit is this? You have been working hard towards a long-term goal with this person. You know what I'm saying? And now you're looking and taking some type of step back to assess the progress. You're like trying to adjust your strategy with this person. Is that why you in sword energy? Because you a water sign. Like, hello? How does this person feel for Pisces? Oh my God, you both matching each other. They're showing up as the king of swords. They feel some kind of way too, bitch. They feel like they know some truths about you. They're trying to be like disciplined. Could be someone with air in their chart. Oh, Lord. Oh my God, they want to speak their truths to you. This is a person you guys can have a legal issue with. They're going to talk to you, but with the Ace of Swords, that's kind of like their truths. They're speaking their truths. could be someone you guys got kids with, y'all. There is some type of third party here. You guys have something that looks like it's structured, but there's a third party interference showing up here. Like, I'm not trying to freak y'all out, but somebody, oh God, I don't even want to fucking say this. I don't want to be responsible for the way y'all react to this or what I'm about to say, because I don't like putting this out there. But some of y'all, this person got somebody pregnant, and you don't even know, but you will find out. Like, it'll come out. It'll come to light. Oh my God. What the fuck? I see you being disappointed with this news and rejecting them. Some of you guys are going to find out that this person created something with someone else. Like, they teamed up with a third party, and now this person is like expecting a child. Or will be soon pregnant because the bitch showing up as the Empress and the fucking Ace of Wands. So that's someone they're intimate with. I don't like this reading. Yeah, I don't fuck with this reading. They're trying to have a new beginning, the fool. Ay, mamma mia, Dios Padre. So some of y'all dealing with someone you're going to find out has a child with someone else, or is about to have a child with somebody else. Ooh. So what do they want with Pisces? I'm just kind of trying to figure this out. What is the vibe here with Pisces? They're stressed by you. This person is not happy here. Well, fucking bounce. The fuck? Yeah. This person wants to talk to you about finances or some sort of opportunity here that's presenting itself. Some of y'all dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Or Sag. You're going to talk with this person, but it's like a lot of smoke and mirrors. They're not even truthful, though. Ay. This person, can I say that this communication is going to fuck you up because it's going to stick you up in your head? You're going to kind of feel like, oh, well, they're coming to talk to me because they want something with me. Like they want, something structured, but it's really just karmic. And you both are in sword energy towards each other, but you don't understand why they're in sword energy towards you. I'm telling you why, which is different, right? This person's going to come towards you at a fast movement and where you're going to need to make some sort of a quick decision. However, their communication is going to keep you stuck. It's going to like make you feel paralyzed in some type of way. You guys are going to find out about a third party. For those of you that haven't found out, you're going to find out. It could be a boy that they're having. I keep like seeing flashes of a baby boy. This person got somebody knocked up. You're going to find out. Watch. Y'all going to come out here and be like, oh shit, you weren't lying, girl. Ooh. Somebody was running the streets here. One of y'all was running the streets, hanging with friends, doing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And now this has come full circle and where there's going to be some type of interaction here, but it doesn't seem too positive. There's a lot of like narcissistic energy. You got to make a decision when it comes to them. Even though I do see you pushing them away and kind of like just watching them walk away, you have to actually make a decision. Yeah. This person holds back from you. Q or something. Some of you guys dealing with an Aquarius. An earth sign. They got some type of earth in their chart somewhere. And they could have like air as well. They have some type of, they moving like an air sign. So they have some sneak shit. They moving like an air sign though. They're moving like they don't gotta tell you something. I don't like that. There's a need to, first of all, I want to tell you this is very karmic. I keep seeing the number 8, so I know this is karmic 100%. But there is a lot of like needing to see that you're off balance, because it's kind of like you're trying to tame an animal, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And when you have to fight hard to show someone something, it's not worth it, obviously. But whomever this is, you're gonna be like very disappointed when you find the things out that you're gonna find out. I just don't know if like when you start to find these things out, if you guys are still gonna be dealing with each other. But I definitely see you finding out. Nope. It's gonna help you move on and end the cycle with the world. Because you're resisting it. You're like resisting this change. But once you find out, you're gonna be open to letting it go. And you're gonna focus more on your harmony, your balance. Yeah. There's a reason why you're standing in sword energy with them. Okay. You could try to be patient all you want and think that, oh, okay, well, I'm setting boundaries, but this person, you know, you've done all you could do here. And there's kind of a realization here that you ain't really having, even though you're setting boundaries. You need to understand why this person is doing what they're doing. Like there's logic and reasoning, right? But you want someone to like build you like a map or something. And you don't need that. You have more than enough information. But some of y'all gonna find out about someone being pregnant by this person, which is crazy. Kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. And it's gonna give you like a reason to close it out. Cause you seem to be like invested still in some way, even though you are sitting as the Queen of Swords. You're like invested still. Oh my God. They're so cold with you. I don't think you guys are even looking at this clearly. They're cold. They're detached. And you kind of are like, even though you're standing as the Queen of Swords, you're a nurturing person. You just been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? This person take for the ride. And they hide this other person from you with the moon being here. They're hiding this person. They're hiding that they're juggling you with this energy. Oh, Lord, y'all. Listen. Oh, my gosh, y'all. All right, y'all. That's y'all reading. Smash the like button. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Ciao, you guys. Oh, Jesus. That just gave me anxiety.